Um, my ordinary world before I came here was I was pretty much working all the time. I had one job that I loved and that was great, but the other job not so much. Anytime that I wasn't at work, I was indoors, I was sitting at the computer. I didn't really spend as much time with my family or my friends as I wanted to. I had a lot of anxieties that I wasn't dealing with very well, and yeah, that kind of made everything else not so great as well. So then my call to adventure was that I wanted something different. I didn't want an ordinary life. I wanted something crazy and exciting, lots of new adventures, and Canada had always been somewhere I wanted to go to. I love being outdoors and with animals, and it seemed like the perfect place to come. So I guess the refusal of the call was sort of things like university commitments. I had to get my degree and finish that. Thinking I didn't have the money to go, not knowing exactly what it was I wanted to do. Just being a bit lost in terms of career really. So it kind of held me back for a while, and then I sort of decided now I've just got to do it, and this is the perfect time. I've finished university, and this is the right time to do it. So I guess my things like tests, allies, and enemies. So I think my allies have been that I'm determined and I can persevere. So when I want to get something done and achieve something, then work for it, work hard, and just finding something I love and being motivated to do that. I think my enemies have been, so my anxieties holding me back and making me not be confident or wanting to do things but not thinking I could do it. And I think when I'm sort of doing things and then it's not going well, I'm getting frustrated at myself, and then I get annoyed at myself for being annoyed at myself, and then everything else would just go wrong as well. So having to focus on not getting frustrated in the first place. So my mentor, I think I've had a lot of mentors while I've been here. So I guess to start with would have been Molly, who taught me my guide school. So obviously she taught me how to be a guide, but everyone at the ranch has taught me something different. Like we're all learning from each other all the time. There's always something that someone knows that no one else does, and they'll teach you how to do it, or just sort of show you what they're doing and everything, which is a really great environment. So then I guess reaffirming the call to adventure would be now redefining, or really when I came here I didn't really have any goals or purposes. If you'd asked me, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known what to say at all. So I guess having found those now and knowing what I want to do, having those goals of, so writing's been something I've wanted to do all my life really, and I've kind of done it on and off, and now I'm doing that again. I'm really getting into it, and so that's finding a real purpose there to have my adventures and share them with people. So that's been a real kind of motivation to get on with. So for crossing the threshold, so I crossed it physically when I got on the plane and came to Canada. And mentally, I think it took me a little bit longer. It took me a while to get settled in here and work out what was going on and what I wanted to do while I was here. So I think once I worked that out and I started to understand all the concepts and procedures and find my place here, then I think that's when I mentally crossed the threshold and realised that I could play a part rather than just being just another guide. I could be the writer and just sort of my own personality and everything. I could be someone distinct and unique, I guess. So then my ordeal. So when I first came here, I thought the ordeal would be the guide school, so having to learn so many things so quickly, and then go out and into the mountains for a week and put it into practice. But I think what I really learned was overcoming my personal anxieties from before, and just developing as a person. So when I first came here, I was really quiet. I didn't really have any self-confidence at all. And in just 4 months that I've been here, or even sooner than that, so much more confident in myself, in my abilities, and just much happier because of it. So I think my ideal was really working through everything. So I found a lot of sort of through the ranch, were encouraged to read like the Remarkable book, The 7 Habits, Brendan Burchard, and from that I could really find some like solid methods that I could implement to improve myself. And just through all the challenges that we have here every day of so like learning to be a guide, running down a shale mountain slope, which was really fun the first time I did it because it wasn't so hard, and then I kept falling over because it was steeper and harder and the slope was longer, and then that got really scary, but I did it and I overcame it, and now it's not so scary. I still fall over a lot, but it's not scary anymore. So that's made me more confident that I've done so many crazy things that I never thought I'd do, and some of them I was good at. So that's been really good for my confidence to be able to see that change in myself, and I've seen that other people notice it as well. But they can see I'm more confident now.
The look of determination. Hammer that sucker. Swing hard. Bigger swings now. Now you're looking serious. Yep. There you go, eh?
I'm more confident socially. It was something I was developing before I came here, but then I'd go into a new situation and I'd be like straight back to step one again. But now I'm like meet new people and I'm confident to talk to them and go straight into new adventures with them. Like it's not so scary anymore, which is really good. My reward for overcoming my ideal, I think, has been shown in kind of 3 ways. So the first way, I guess, is the physical and the environmental side of it, that I get to be in places like this, and I get to sort of do a bit of sort of helping out with Nature Conservancy, with finding wildlife and recording them, and so that we know how many are in the area. Getting to have all these new experiences that I'd never have had anywhere else, really. And then there's the writing side to it, that it was something I'd loved, but I kind of lost my passion for it, and then getting back into it again has been a massive reward. That I'm so motivated to do it now. It's like, give me any topic and I'll write about it. And then the third reward has been the self-development side of it, so that I can be more confident and happier with everything, really. Is an amazing reward. So I before I came here, I'd never thought I could be so confident and to be mouthy. That never happened before. So that's an amazing reward. So it's the next stage of the journey home, but I'm not going home yet, and I think the ranch now feels more like home to me, so I guess maybe I could say returning home is coming back from the mountains to the ranch. So that's cool. I have to say that's really cool to think that I've only been here 4 months, but this place feels like my home now. So that's really special, because everyone here is such a great family and a community, and like we're all on the same page with the sort of self-development and the conserving the nature, and it's really great to be in an environment like that, which is so unique to this place. Alright, so for the return with the elixir, so I guess that's about wanting to share your experiences and being able to make a difference to other people and get them started on their journey, or help them continue with it. So back at the ranch, or if you come back to camp after a day riding the mountains, so I've been able to share stories with the others, and when I go back to the ranch tomorrow, I'll have so many more to share. I talk about skiing down the mountain with my horse, and see all the grizzlies that we saw, and how to look for sheep and where they spend their days, everything like that. So that's knowledge transfer, and that's so telling people stories about what you've done, and then they get inspired to find better ways of doing it themselves, and they can develop themselves.
So when I was galloping bareback, so the first time I ever fell off a horse was when I was riding bareback, and I didn't realise that it kind of scared me to ride bareback until I got back on again, and so I was a little bit nervous about doing it, and then then I was just riding through the dark in my rubber boots, driving 5 horses and galloping bareback, and when I stopped thinking I was going to fall off, it was really exciting. So now I'm more confident at riding bareback.
That's really something that I think I know that I've developed as a person while I've been here, because I want to share my experiences with others. So before I came here, I wouldn't have had much to say for myself. I wouldn't have been able to teach people, and now I love sharing stuff with others. I love being able to, whether that's by writing or telling them a story, it's something I can.
Explain to me what we just did.
Well, we made 5 stakes at camp, and because we've got to go out to the staking meadows, it's a half-hour walk with the horses, so we had to find a way to transport the stakes. They were too big to put in our saddlebags, so we rigged up a barrel hitch and attached 4 of the stakes and the axe to it. And it is now 20 to 8.
So we have an hour and 20 minutes.
Until sunset.
Woo! Let's do this.
Let's go.
Used to help make a difference for them. And I had one of my friends from the UK came to visit me a couple of months ago, and I was telling him about everything I've learned here, and that was really interesting because I think he understood kind of the concept of it, and that was really nice to see someone who wasn't in the ranch atmosphere, or who wasn't here on a pack trip or whatever, which is someone from my old life, from my ordinary life, and who I could sort of share my knowledge with, and hopefully inspire him to work on his own self-development and everything in his life. That was really cool to share.